What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another awesome edition of Montoys. Montoys, Montoyz. And what do we have here in front of us today? We got the leader of the X-Men, Cyclops. This one is basically dedicated based on the X-Men animated series back in the 90s. I know we're getting an X-Men 97. I think I saw that one and then I was like, wait a minute, I have this one. And then yeah, I'm gonna open it. Am I gonna get that other X-Men 97? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. But I've been wanting to open this X-Men, and I don't know how I feel about them. Just I don't think they're gonna make all the X-Men in this packaging back from 97, all the characters. And I don't know how I felt about them like moving away from this series and going directly to that, because it's kind of based on them, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, let's get this guy cracked open. Let's take a look at him. And actually, let's look at the packaging first. So you see X-Men. You see this man. I think he has to be in a danger room somewhere. Cyclops shooting those beams out his eyes, man. And here, VHS. Boom. Marvel Legends. That's pretty tight. And then a nice description on the back, man. Scott Summers, aka Cyclops, is one of Xavier's very first students and fights tirelessly for Xavier's dream as the X-Men's field leader. Jesus. The dream of Professor Xavier. I take it as the dream that I guess all mutants can coexist with the humans, right? Anyway, it's plastic-free packaging. We're going to take them out. Let's get down to it. See you guys on the other side. Yes, and we are back. What do you think about Cyclops? What do you think about him so far? Off the bat, I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be my favorite Cyclops from the Hasbro Marvel Legends series overall so far. One of my biggest things that I never liked about the other Cyclops is we will eventually bring those out, was that the bands around his legs were detachable and they would always fall. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I like the blue. I like the shading on the blue on this one. I don't know, man. I think he looks tight. It's pinless. It's the first Cyclops that's pinless. I wasn't expecting this to be pinless when I pulled them out. Things this thing here, the straps aren't loose as they are on the other figures. And it's funny, man, because when you see the other figures, I'm always thinking about this Cyclops anyway, But I like how everything's intact, man. Nothing's loose. He looks nice. There's a nice big presence about him. As you can see, there's cell shading here on his boots. It really, I like it. I mean, it's not a big deal for me, And then you got all the nice X here and nice X logo there. Would be nice if this was a little bit more, like if they would have made like a little spots for the bags right here, just to differentiate from all the yellow. But overall, I like it. His hair's, the suave hair right there. I like the, it'd be nice if it maybe a little bit of black there, but I like how it looks. I like the curves. I like the stripes. Yeah. I have seen videos where people take the cell shading off. But, I'm hoping that X-Men 97 cartoon is basically the same figure, but without the cell shading. I like it. I like it. All right. So let's talk about the articulation, man. Butterfly joints. Ooh, how far can it go? Go back. I can go bar pretty. You can go far back. A lot. There you go. Nice butterfly joints. Ab crunch. Yeah. Bow down. How far can he look up? He can look pretty high. I was hoping that in the eyes, there's a Cyclops that I have that where you could just, stick a beam effect out of his lenses, but I don't think we'll be able to do it with this one. Yeah, we got shoulder swivel, Double jointed elbows. Nice. This one just moved up. Make him do the hinges at the wrist. Swivel. There's also swivel, I believe, because I think that's a cut, right? Is that a cut? Right here. There is swivel. There should be some swivel right here between the elbow and the wrist. His forearm. Well, well, oh, it looks like it's not doing it because they're doing it on this arm. Double jointed elbows. As far as we know, it has hinges on the wrist. I think this is a cut. I'm not going to make it go. I'm not going to move it. I don't want to break it. An ab crunch. Does he have swivel at the waist? Swivel at the waist? We're going to get this man in some poses. Okay. He has thigh swivel. Nice. Some thigh swivel here. And he has swivel at the calf, which is nice. Double jointed knees. Break him in just a little bit. Get him into a nice dope running pose. Yeah. And then hinges on the feet. And then let's see about rocker. Nice little ankle rocker, which is pretty tight. No articulation on the toes. No toe articulation. But yeah, I dig this guy. I like this Cyclops. Yeah, man. I was just going through all my Cyclops figures, and I'm like, I have a lot of Cyclops figures. Always trying to find the best one. I got the Mayfix one too. Eventually we'll take that one out. But I'm excited for the X-Men 97 show. When I was a kid, man, I remember vividly in the 6th grade, I used to have a homeboy named Rick Ledesma, man, and he used to always draw X-Men figures. And I remember always him drawing Cyclops, man. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. He's always been kind of an annoying character, but not that annoying where you wish he was gone. Him and the beef between Logan was always dope. It just always tricked me out how in the movie he was a little bit he was thinner than Hugh Jackman, because in the comic books he's always been a little bit taller and just I think a little bit more I guess had a little bit more presence than Logan. Correct me if I'm wrong, but at least that's how I remember him. Let's talk about accessories. What does the man come with? So he comes with 2 pairs of hands and 1 separate. Here we go. 2 pair open hands, so he can choke somebody out. And then he has his 2 fingers. And then, this is the one where he can use it so he can, do the blast off his eyes. But yeah. He didn't come with much, but that's all he came with. I wish he would have came with a beam effect or an interchangeable head, But he's dope. He's going to look dope on the shelf. All right, let's do some comparisons. Here we have him alongside the Cyclops. I think that's from the Caliban figure, Build-A-Figure wave, and here we have him from the 3-pack wave with Jean Grey and Wolverine, the triangle wave pack, I think that's what they call it. But see, this is what I'm talking about. I hate this figure sometimes. Before this one today, this was my favorite one, but I always hated having to scoot this thing up, And of course, this one doesn't have a butterfly joint. This here is kind of loose. You can kind of see through this figure here, But the blue is, on this is not bad. But I just hate how loose this is. You know what I'm saying? Look. And then this here, yeah, it's just too, I did see somebody do like a mock of it where they put the some soft goods over it, and then this fit nicely. All right, and then you have this one right here, right? This one's pretty cool. The top is pinless, you know, they got the coat, single jointed elbows, hinges, swivel at the wrist. But same deal. Like this one doesn't fall over as much. This again is detachable, you know. But yeah, like even like these things were not even. You see how these protrude? The bags on this X-Men here protrude, the little small bags. This on the prior ones don't. So this is a big improvement. But yeah, like I hate having to slip this up. It's whack, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a mod. Maybe I'll do something. But as of right now, this one is tight. Here we go. We have an X-Force Cyclops here on the right, you know, and this one comes with a beam effect. I wish the other one had. So you would stick these in here. Bam. Beam. It's over for you. Sinister. Right, that was the guy he was always fighting in the show. But yeah, we have that guy. And then I think this is Astonishing X-Men Cyclops. But yeah. You know, his legs are a little bit warped. But yeah. Yeah. But how many Cyclops do I need? Here is the Toy Biz Cyclops, which I always liked. I always liked how grimy he is. By the way, I just broke his head because I tried to move his head up and it popped out. So now it's a little wobbly when I pushed it back in. But, you know, but yeah, I always liked this one, man. I always liked how the boots, you know, I mean, it's an ugly looking kind of yellow. It's more looks like green, but I like how dirty it is. You know, I like the articulation on the hands. You know, this toy here is about 20 years old now. Right? But yeah. Bam. Put them right there. The evolution of Cyclops. I hope you liked all my Cyclops figures. Yeah, but overall, I think this guy's amazing. He's dope. A lot of improvements. Like I said, I like the fact that this sticks to his chest, man. This isn't loose. No more of going up and down on this figure. You know what I'm saying? And then everything is just in place where you want it to be. Double jointed elbows, swivel, butterfly joint. This is an amazing Cyclops, man. And I'm glad that it's in my collection. You know, we're going to get him in with some poses. Maybe fighting Wolverine, getting punched in the gut, you know, for leaving Morph behind. But yeah, overall, he's pretty dope. Pretty dope. You know, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my other Cyclops. You know, because it gets to a point where you do have too many of the same character. And like when you finally get a nice one, you know, I might get rid of it. You know, but then, you know, this one's nostalgic for me, man. I've had this one. This is one of my favorites. And this one got like an 8-pack, you know. But yeah, the definition is tight. All right, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of My Toys. I'll see you guys on the other side. Remember to share, subscribe, and review. Just say what's up, man. You know, I'm trying to build a community here, man. Join the community. Talk to y'all about figures, man. I just like chopping it up. What's your favorite Cyclops? Let me know in the comments below. All right, y'all. Peace.
I got hella action figures. Damn right. The collection keeps getting bigger. Hell yeah. Man, will it ever stop? Hell no. I don't know, look what I bought. New stuff. Brand new exclusives. Comic-Con, watch you do it. I buy them when they're on sale. Oh hell, that's the lie I tell. Gotta have all the Marvel Legends. Why is Deadpool so expensive? Got a 0 interest credit card. My family should be alarmed. Oh yes, CFA at its gots. My toys, collectors hating gots. My toys, Crush Comics gots. My toys, what are my toys? My toys. CFA at its gots. My toys.